Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my DCR video series. So, last video I was very sick, so I sounded like crap. This video I'm not as sick. I'm still sick, but, I'm not all congested. So I should sound better. In this video, we're looking at Momo Taro. I am hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know if it's one word or two words, but he's from a Japanese series of games. Again, I don't know much about him, so maybe you guys can tell me more about him in the comments. So, overall, he's kind of like, what's his name? Manjimaru. He's got, like, a sword. He swings it around. And I think some of the moves are actually from other characters. Quality game. But, overall, all of his moves are pretty unique to him. But when I go over a move, I will tell you if it's pretty similar or basically the same character. So for his jab, it's a sword swipe, or 3 sword swipes, with the finisher being kind of like an elbow bash. It's okay. Again, it's like most jabs. It's fast. It's fine. It's nothing spectacular. Let me just try this little egg here. There you go. So yeah, for his forward attack here, this is actually a really good movement option, even though it's a little slow. It has a hitbox about halfway through the move. It's fast for a side attack. It's nothing like Bimbogami side attack, which is great for movement. This is okay for just getting around. It's nothing spectacular or special, but I think it's just a nice little movement option there. Maybe you can do some tech with this, because the end lag is pretty minimal, so you can just cancel this into like jab or something, as you saw there. And for his up attack, he does upward sword sling, which I believe is stolen from, maybe from Manjimaru? From Asuka. She's like this ninja girl. We'll cover her in a later date. But yeah, so this is very similar to her move, and he steals a lot of moves from her, you'll see in a second. But yeah, it's very similar. And again, no aerial gimmick. But his nair is kind of like Power Pro Kun's, where he does an attack in front of him. It also gives him a little bit of height. I don't know why. Like, what? He basically has a double jump with this, and it can stall him in the air. So, I mean, it's also good for movement. It's kind of like Moai's, but kind of worse because, you can't move around with it that well. For his up air, this is stolen straight from Manjimaru. This is literally his attack, where he swings the sword over his head. Same attack. It's literally the same. Yeah, so original. Yeah, a lot of these attacks are I don't know why they reuse the attacks for the sword characters, but I see why, because it's pretty difficult to make unique moves for sword characters. I mean, look at all the Fire Emblem characters in Smash; they have a lot of similar moves. Anywho, so his up attack or his up air, I should say, is good for keeping your opponent in the air, not for juggling. Neither is his up attack. They're not really good for anything but besides keeping your opponent in the air. His down attack is stolen straight from Asuka. Literally, she does this exact move. Again, we'll cover her in a separate video. But yeah. Yeah, that's that move. It's okay. It goes at a very sharp angle, more sharp than any other down air in the game. I think even sharper than the move it's ripping off Asuka's. So like it goes at an extremely sharp angle, which could be good for just kind of moving around with a giant hitbox. And also like Moai's nair, it does go up against walls like this. So just a nice little thing. Overall, his normals are okay, but where he shines are his specials. Again, plural, 2 specials. He's got his neutral special where he sends out this cat. Again, I have no knowledge of this game series, so I do not know what this cat's name is. I do not know why he has a cat, but he has a cat. And it's actually a really good move, because you can actually pick up the cat and throw it like a projectile. So, it's multi-use. It also flies extremely fast. This thing runs across the stage. Also, wait, is that Marth's grab range, bro? Look at that. Like if I just kind of... What was that Marth grab range? But yeah, he basically is just a walking hitbox, and he can call him away by just doing the move again. Oh, actually, no, he can't. Okay. Just bad timing. He can't attack him, you can only grab him and just kind of throw him around like a very fast projectile. So he's actually multi-use, and I think that this move is actually one of his best for just stage control and damage in general. But if you do it in air, he summons this bird guy, which acts like a force field. You cannot grab this guy, to my knowledge. Nope, you cannot. And he just kind of flies around you like a force field. So this is actually a really good move, and you can have both specials out at the same time. So you kind of have, but when you have them both, the bird kind of just, and when you run too fast, the bird just kind of doesn't protect you. So you want to be kind of, when you do this one, you want to kind of be very close to the bird and not run too fast, or else he won't protect you. Also, he just kind of gets confused easily trying to track your movements. And of course, they both disappear after a period of time. Both moves are extremely good for just racking up damage and doing some shenanigans, you could say. And I think that his specials are where he really shines in his moveset. And I think they're some of the best specials in the game. Again, not the best specials, but some of the best specials. Now let's talk about this grab. Okay, that's good. What was that? You guys saw that, right? I'm not seeing things here. Yes, that is right. This guy with the sword has melee Marth grab range. Like, usually most characters' grabs, they have to be, like, right up to them, but, like, him? No. He just kind of grabs them. Now, it's not as extreme as melee Marth grab range, but it's still pretty good. And you can run up and just kind of grab them with no real consequences because of how fast his grab is. Like, again, speaking of Snake, you know, this, again, it's super slow, but if you can, you know, grab them, again, the whole grabbing thing is negated. So, yeah, I thought, yeah, grabs are kind of funky in this game. Like, no other character can grab from that far away, to my knowledge. But, like, the grab range are funky in this game. We'll just leave it at that. And now let's talk about his shield options. For his normal shield, out of shield options, he's got his jab, which is extremely fast because he has extremely fast frame data on his jab. You could also just send out your little guy, but that's a little slower. Or you could do a side attack, but that is extremely hard to do. Oh my, jeez, okay, that scared me. Okay, well, that was unexpected. Well, I'll just kind of continue talking here, because that was unexpected. Yeah, but overall, his, out of shield options are pretty limited. His jab is probably his best one, like most characters. But his up attack isn't, it's pretty bad, I'd say. And, yeah, that's about it covering him. And, yeah, that's all I gotta say for this character. So, overall, I'd give him a rating of, pretty good, and that's why he's in the mid-tier. So, yeah, that will be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.